everybody, it's Kris from Geekade.com here at Too Many Games in Philadelphia. I am here today with this gentleman who is...
Kurt Collada.
Excellent. And Kurt, why don't you tell us what you're doing here?
Okay. I run a website called Hardcore Gaming 101. It's mostly about retro games. What we do is we try to take a topic and then cover it as comprehensively as possible. So we started publishing books about different topics over here. We have one about Castlevania, one about Konami shooters, which includes Gradius, Parodius, Twinbee, Axelay. Another about Sega games, because I'm an old school Sega fan, including Space Harrier, Afterburner, Alex Kidd. Stuff about old adventure games from LucasArts and Sierra, like Monkey Island. And then a book about Strider and Bionic Commando and a bunch of other stuff. And a whole comprehensive book with his interviews with Japanese game developers.
Wow, it's extraordinarily cool stuff. I am also an old school Sega fan. I was just playing some Space Harrier this morning. It was a good time. I love that game.
I would love to find an arcade cabinet of that.
Oh my God, I would actually love to find an arcade cabinet of Hang-On, because I used to love the original Hang-On to death.
They have one in, well, it's not the ride-on one, but they have Super Hang-On with like the handlebars over in the arcade.
Yeah, Super Hang-On's cool, but I love the music in the original Hang-On. Yeah. But I digress. So how did you get started in doing these kinds of things?
Well, I created a Castlevania website when I was 15 years old, back in kind of like the mid-late 90s when I was in high school.
What was it called?
Castlevania Dungeon.
That's you?
Yes, that's me.
I used to visit that site all the time. That's awesome. Wow. Well, thank you. That website is fantastic. Is it still up?
It is still up. I haven't really updated it in several years. I've been meaning to sort of, like, this book kind of grew out of the Castlevania Dungeon. Like, some of the text is from there. It's just updated and revised. And I've been meaning to put that back there. I just haven't had the time.
Well, that's extraordinarily cool. I seriously used to visit that site all the time. I loved it.
Thank you. But from there, you know, I wanted to go out and do different series. So that's where Hardcore Gaming 101 kind of came out from, to cover other stuff, kind of create mini fan sites for things. And in the end, we just, you know, covered anything retro or just like weird and obscure or just stuff we liked.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for talking to us. Again, your site is called Hardcore Gaming 101. It was a pleasure to meet you. Check out all these wonderful books and wonderful items on his website, and we're going to keep enjoying Too Many Games. Thanks for watching and or listening, whatever you're doing right now.